Hey, this is Jeff. Jason and I have had a few teachers come in and ask for help on video production, so we thought we'd put together a quick clip on some ideas that you can get your kids creating with video. Jason and I have thought about 6 steps that you can use with your kids to use as a checklist for your video production. The first one is a storyboard. A storyboard allows you and your students to create a vision for what's on the screen. So it can be as complicated as really specific drawings or just a sketch overall. The storyboard puts on the screen what you want on the screen during your video production. So think props and costumes, think which characters and the position of those characters. That's your storyboard. If you're going to do a storyboard, there are 3 different apps on the iPad that you could use for storyboards very effectively. The first is Numbers, which is usually a spreadsheet, but if you delete the chart, it's just a wide open, infinite whiteboard that you can use. The second is just a standard keynote presentation. If you just delete everything, you have a whiteboard, and then you can do 1 slide for each of your storyboards. The third is the Notes app, so that you can draw right on your Notes app, and then you can share it anywhere that you wanted to. The second part of video production is a script, and your script includes all stage directions, your props, your costumes, and your backgrounds. It also includes what exactly your characters are going to say and a description of who those characters might be so that the actors know how to portray those characters. 2 apps that are excellent for writing your script are Google Docs, because it's so easy to share and edit with multiple people, and Pages. We like Pages a lot because it has a built-in teleprompter for your actors. Once you have your storyboard or your script, or both ideally, you want to move to blocking. What blocking means is how your character is going to move on and off of the screen to make sure that your characters are facing the microphone, to make sure that they're on the screen, and make sure that everybody has room to move and use the props as needed. Before you get to filming, the all-important practice step. So step number 4 is just that. Go over it again, and go over it a 3rd time until you're sure that all of your actors know exactly what it is they're going to say, where they're going to move, and what props they're going to need. Your 5th step in video production is then to film. So you want to make sure that you have a camera operator, but you want to make sure that the iPads are working and they're fully charged. You want to be able to make sure that the microphone picks up everything being said. 2 apps that you can use to film are Clips and iMovie. And the last and perhaps most important step of your video production is the editing phase. When you're editing, you're going to add special effects, sound effects, a soundtrack perhaps. All of those things really help create what the movie is supposed to look like and sound like. 2 apps that are excellent for editing are iMovie and Clips.